Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch was launched in 2023 at Geneva Watch Days, a 22-piece limited edition in carbon fiber and titanium. You're looking at the Greubel Forsey Balancier Convexe S2, and this is the black carbon fiber edition. The watch is described as 41.5 millimeters in diameter, and maybe that describes the inner case to its opposite number, but my measurement at the bezel indicates that this watch is more realistically described as 44.4 millimeters across, 15.1 millimeters thick, and then from bezel edge to bezel edge, 44.1 millimeters. So I'm going to show it to you on my wrist so you have a better sense of how it actually wears, and that might tell you more than the measurements, which can be misleading. This is an easy watch to wear. On my scale, only 78.46 grams, well under 3 ounces. You can see the edges of the case are so far inboard of the edge of my wrist that I could easily recommend this for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. It is not a thin watch, but it's not monstrously thick. I would say something this stark and prominent and expressive is probably not designed to disappear under any kind of a cuff anyway, so you shouldn't worry that it doesn't fit underneath your jacket or shirt sleeve. This is a watch you wear because it is, quite frankly, bold. It's also very, very comfortable. The convex nomenclature describing not just the curvature of the bezel and the crystal, but also the case back of the watch, which is an ergonomic dream come true. The strap, as you could see, is a combination of non-animal materials, and this is something Greubel Forsey has been introducing progressively across its lines since 2021. So we have here a textile, a suede material underneath, a little bit like Alcantara, and all of this is designed to be very durable, long-lasting, humane to the animals, of course, but also easy to clean, recondition, and keep in rotation for a long time without the need for replacement. We have the characteristic double leaf spring G&F Chatelain system here, and Chatelain makes great clasps, and it will snap shut and stay resolutely shut once you move the leaf spring past its buckling point. You could see the layup of the carbon fiber, which has been given quite a bit of thought on this watch, compressed under ultra-high pressure, far more than necessary for the bare material, with the layup of the fibers exceptionally thin with many individual plies, and the grain of the material carefully considered to look physically attractive as well. So we have a lot going on. You can even see the differential finish here, if you will, of the more pronounced grain and profile, and then more of a linear grain in the hollows of the flank of the clasp. Taking a look, you can see a similar treatment where we have more of a unidirectional carbon type of aesthetic here in the profile of the case, with hardware fixing the ends on. You can see that the bezel overlaps rather dramatically, and that convex nomenclature is more than just words. You really do get the sense of a very complex compound curvature. Greubel Forsey, we have the Greubel Forsey logo up in relief. You can see the unique grains and layups of these carbon fiber parts. And the watch is 50 meters water resistant. It is a push-down crown, so I recommend splash and rain exposure only. This is more of a high-end dry sports watch. You can see the dial reveals the watch to be made almost completely of titanium and carbon fiber, and that is indeed what the watch is made of. We have bridges and main plate made of carbon fiber and titanium, and you can see that the metallic elements are quite self-evident, and so are the carbon fiber components. We have two barrels. They're fast barrels to minimize torque fluctuation over what Greubel Forsey emphasizes is the 72-hour chronometric power reserve of the watch, implying that it can run longer. You can see the balance is absolutely enormous, 12.6 millimeters in diameter, free sprung with all the adjustments done using variable inertia pairs of bolts, and so it is a very shock resistant system that is also very easy to tune precisely for a great degree of precision. It's free sprung for shock resistance. The balance is of Greubel Forsey's own design. It also has aerodynamic advantages in that the recessed bolts are out of the free air spring as it oscillates at 3 hertz or 6 beats per second. The size of the balance also makes up for the relatively lower beat rate to help improve precision and resistance to concussion, vibration, and shock-induced timing deviation. If you look carefully, you can see we've got an overcoil, a Phillips curve, the terminal curve with the sort of double over the other curves, which you can see there, helping to center the mass, another element that allows the watch to be relatively inured to the effects of gravity on timing, so it won't run fast or slow depending on what position it is on your wrist or your dresser at night. Now, there is some lume. We're going to take a look at that now. And you can see there's actually quite a generous amount. It's easy to read the time in the dark. Taking a look, we have a power reserve indicator for this manual wind watch. It is a 72-hour power reserve. And we have the titanium bridges for the balance as well as the drivetrain. And you can see that the bridge for the drivetrain is a lovely sort of monostructure that runs all the way up from the edge to the pinions at center, the cannon pinion and the hour wheel, which carry the minute hand and the hour hand respectively. You can also see that notice that this is an inclined balance. This has Greubel Forsey's distinctive 30-degree incline when the balance is sitting in a watch that is absolutely flat. The idea is to try to add a little bit of extra brand identity and possibly also counteract the effects of gravity if the watch is sitting static. You can see the decoration of the bridge is world-class. We have satination at the base. You can see we have mirror polish on the tops as well as beveling on the edges. If you look, we've got KIF shock protection, which is sort of a less common boutique-y alternative to Inca block. Underneath that, if you look carefully, you can see that the bridge for the escapement is mirror polished as well, so substructures that are often overlooked on watches here are thoughtfully finished. On the back, you can see a combination of mirror polish and a frosted texture, which at Greubel Forsey is achieved by using stiff bristled wire brushes on the surfaces. Note the use of mirror polish around the edges of the bridges and then beveling on the side, including internal angles where two bevels converge in a sharp crease. We also have golden chaton cups that hold the jewels, a nod to the way pocket watches used to be made in Greubel Forsey's hometown of La Chaux-de-Fonds. If you look carefully, you can even see that the internals of the wheels have been beveled so that the inner circumference as well as the spokes are beveled. So a 5-spoke wheel will have 40 interior angles. Deeply impressive stuff. You'll also note that all the screw heads are mirror finished with chamfered slots and circumference, and that not only are the bridge interiors treated for frosting with a wire brush, but they are also blackened for contrast, and these bridges are all made of ultralight grade 5 titanium. The movement itself is quite large. This 303-part, 43-joule movement, 37 millimeters in diameter, to better fill this impressively sized watch. It's big enough to be prominent, but not so big as to be oversized. Also a nice feature is that there's a slipping spring in one of the barrels, so if you do accidentally overwind past full power reserve, you cannot damage the watch by overwinding past that point. So they truly have thought of everything. A lovely watch and a timepiece that has a lot of visual punch, but is so light and effortless to wear, it feels almost like a second skin. So if you love this watch, and this is your style, I would say it has more horological integrity than something like a Richard Mille. I think maybe even more than something like an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. Greubel Forsey is just a higher echelon of watchmaking. So if you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.